going to go ahead and open the programs again. We're going to do a delete, which is the final step of what we've been doing. To do a delete, we want to come into examples. We want to go into the design center. I'm sorry, we're going to do an update. And we're going to go ahead and copy the delete button, and we're going to put it there, and then we'll go ahead and change that to update. Update. And of course, on an update, we want to go ahead and do an event handler with an action perform. And I don't know if that took. And action perform. Now, what we want to do is we want to do what we're doing here. So I'm going to go ahead and just bring this down, copy, and I'm going to put it here. And of course, I'm just going to up it by 1 and call this 5. What else I want to do is I want to do what we've done presently. So I'm going to come up here, and right here we're doing validating that the text area if it's been updated. So I'm going to bring that down, and I'm going to place it right here. And of course, I want the read, because if it hasn't been updated and for some reason they hit update, we want it to go back to the first screen, and they can go ahead and come back in if they like make a change. As you can see, there's a error right here, and that's because this is a different area than previously. So I do have to put an int for integer to initialize count. So now count is going to look for a value that has been entered. On REB, I went ahead and added it to the if condition for the read type 5. And you may want to copy this down. You can hit pause. We're going to do a string SQL equals update to LSN read set example equal to hold example. And that's the field that we're getting the value from. And then where COBOL is equal to del COBOL. And as I said before, whenever we come in, we're going to use del COBOL as the key read to get rid of it, to get rid of the record or update the record as needed. If I've done this right, we should have some good results. So I'm going to go into read application. I'll go into COBOL, and I will go into display. As you can see, one of the things that it doesn't like double quotes. So these are single quotes. Normally they're double. It seems to error out when it gets that. So I'm going to go ahead and just wipe this out and say update, and I'm going to say add. And if I go to COBOL and display, it now says add. So I've performed my update. I can come back into the read, and I can say let's go ahead and do a change to that. That was a mistake. I typed that in the wrong spot, and I do a Control V. And like I said, if I would leave these in here and I hit this, I get an error. It does not like the double quotes. So let's go open it again, run, and we'll go here, and we will do a Control V. Now I have to take the double quotes out, and I'm going to say update. So if I came into my program, I hit COBOL, and I need to look at a display. Here's an example of what I would need. This, you can cut and paste this and put it in, and it would work just fine. So that's it for doing an update. I appreciate you listening to it and the tutorials, and I will have some more for you later.